Yet again to this presentation today, which is looking at the introduction to technology-enabled learning tools in Zambian schools. Today we are going to look at using Zoom as a teaching platform, and this should be part 1 because it is a wide topic to cover, which may not take just a few hours or minutes. So let's look at the initial point. For those that use smartphones, you can go to your Google Play, download the application on your Android phones or tablets. And for those that use Windows computers, you can just go to the website and download the desktop Zoom application for the computer. After downloading that application, you are going to sign up. Let's look at the caption above. When you begin signing up, you are going to have a pop-up of a window like the one indicated or shown here. Okay. This is what you are going to see on your phone. Then it is indicating on the top left. This is an icon for settings. And you see this message saying start or join a meeting. But you cannot join a meeting before doing an initial thing. They are saying join a meeting. At this particular time, as long as you have only downloaded the application without doing the needful, you cannot join a meeting. Now the question will be, how can you join a meeting? Alright, even as I'm speaking, I'm aware that there are a lot more of you that are already using Zoom application. You are even able to attend meetings. So therefore, if you have an account already, you just click on it, sign in. Now, let me concentrate on those people that have not or that are not exposed to the usage of this application. Therefore, having downloaded, you begin by signing up. When you click sign up, you are going to have another pop-up of a window which is looking like the one that has come. Here it is indicated cancel, meaning you can go to the previous window if you think you left out something undone. Then it's saying, for verification, please confirm your date of birth, meaning for you to create an account, you are prompted to make sure that you input your date of birth, which is month, day, year. And of course, you have been forced to say this data will not be stored, meaning it is just a verification activity on the part of the owners of this application. Let's move on now. When you click on the dialog box where it is written month, day, and year, you are going again to have a pop-up like this one. Notice that, or note that this cancel on the top left is kind of default. Well, you have clicked on the dialog box for the date of birth, meaning you are now required to input your date of birth. And I'm sure this is kind of easy work because you've already been given the initial starting point. We have month here, we have the date, we also have the year. Then we have this cancel. Then we have set. This cancel is different from the one on the top left. because when you look at these two, cancel and set, these are functional buttons. We call them radio buttons in computer language. When you feel something is not right where you are coming from the previous slide, then you can click on cancel. When you are done with setting your date of birth, you click on set. Let us click on set and see what happens. Right. We have input the date of birth. I must clarify on one point here that when you first of all clicked on that date of birth, what popped up was the default date of birth, which indicated the actual day when you are doing this kind of work. But here we are. This different one means you have input your own date of birth, not leaving that one which is default. So having inputted the date of birth, you again click on set. After clicking on set, you again get the pop-up window, which now says, for verification, please confirm your date of birth. You are trying to confirm. You have clicked after inputting the date of birth. And this icon here simply shows that some process is occurring in the background to make sure that the very verification that is being done is being done. And this is what this icon is telling you. Good. After the verification process, another window pops up, which now prompts you to actually input your first name as well as your last name to continue the process of signing up. You click on signing up. Upon inputting the details in those dialog boxes, you click. You are going to have another window that will pop up where it now says sign up on top. Let me bring you to the attention of one icon here. Previously, that top corner on the left was having the word cancel. It has now changed. It has got what you're calling what? Mufi monsa muishaka lachani. Ka less than, kashinga nika greater than. The greater than, yes. It is also performing the same function as the cancel that was there. Because when you click there, you go back to the previous pop-up. Alright, we move on. Since you have input some details, your date of birth, your last name, your first name, your email address, this sign up process continues. It is now indicating your email address that you input previously, your first name, as well as your second name. Therefore, you move on through the process by signing up. When you click on the sign up, you again receive this one. Another window comes, which now says activation email sent. Check your email to activate your account. Resend another email. Now, let me elaborate a bit on this one. Close will simply mean you are exiting the program. You are stopping the process of signing up, creating your account with Zoom. But where it says resend another email, there are instances when you go to your email and check for that activation link and you find it is not even there. Therefore, you are given another chance of ensuring that you resend the same information that you have input. You instruct your computer so that that link finally is provided, is sent to your email that you have given those who developed this application. Okay, let's now click on When you go to your email, you are going to find something like this in your inbox. As you can see, the message that you are seeing on top is the one coming from Zoom, meaning that it has arrived in your inbox, meaning you cannot use that button where it says resend because the information is already received in your email. What is remaining is for you to click on this same email message to continue with your. When you click there, something like this comes up where it says, please activate your Zoom account. Your email address is even indicated. Now for you to activate your account, to move further through the process, you go to the dialog box below, indicated in orange. I'm sure if you are able to read, you are able to see that it's prompting you to activate your account. It says, activate your account. Let's click there. After clicking, this is what comes. You are slowly approaching the creation of your own account with Zoom so that you begin accessing these services. Okay, this window has opened. It now tells you to say you are almost there because you can see that is what is needed finally is simply your password. Remember, this window has opened only demanding for your password because they already know that you already have a username. The username is simply the email address that you indicated in the previous windows. So you indicate your password there and confirm your password, after which you are going to continue to click on continue to finish the process. If I can hasten to mention that you are almost there, there's a word join here, there's a word host. There is also a hamburger indicated here, meaning the meeting is almost there. Let me bring to your attention this checkbox here. This checkbox is very important. In your process of creating the account with Zoom, you must ensure that you read this checkbox. You will look at this checkbox and read carefully what is there. Now they are saying, for educators, select this option if you are signing up on behalf of a school or other organization that provides education services to children under the age of 18. Right. Now, in your case, as I'm talking to you, what you want to create is simply a personal account with Zoom. You have not been sent by a school, neither have you been sent by an organization. You want a personal account with Zoom so that you begin accessing those services provided by Zoom. As an individual, you are representing your own individuality there. Therefore, there is no need of you checking that box by ticking it. You are an individual. After inputting the password and confirming it, you simply go to what? Continue. Which brings you to another pop-up window there, proving that you have input your password and you have confirmed it. I've already told you, you don't write anything there. You don't tick there because you have not been or you are not representing the school or an organization. And of course, I believe as you continue using Zoom, you are not opening an account for children under 18 years. You are catering for all the ages as long as they log into this meeting. Therefore, you continue. Click. Another window opens. Now, let's look at this. When you go to account info, you will notice that it is showing a faint color, meaning the information has already been stored. You are now remaining on it. You have now reached a stage where you are supposed to invite colleagues. Ladies and gentlemen, at this particular time, this means that you have already created an account. What is remaining is for you to invite colleagues now that you are going to be having meetings with. If you notice again on the test meeting, it is in a faint color, meaning you have not reached that stage where you say, let me now test. So you can now begin inputting the email addresses of people that you are going to be having meetings with. Down, when you scroll down here, there's a provision for skipping. If you want, you can skip to say, let me not input or let me not invite colleagues at this particular time. All right, we move on. We move on to another page or pop-up, which now shows the test meeting in an active color and these two in an inactive color, meaning stage 1 and stage 2 have already been covered. If you notice very well, you discover that at this page, you now have things that you have not been seeing previously, where they are now indicating to say your personal meeting URL, which is universal resource locator, the one that you copy and insert in your browser, is given here, as well as the website that can work. At this particular time, ladies and gentlemen, you are ready to take off because you have created an account. Now, this item where they say test meeting, you can now start meeting now. Or if you don't want, you can click on go to my account, meaning you are going to log into your account to see that it is now created. But if you like, you can start a meeting right away. So let's click on start meeting and see what happens finally. All right. So when you click on the start meeting, this is what is going to show. It is going to show your name now. The owner of the account's name is going to be shown, where in this case you see natives.On's personal account. Then on the right, on the top right, it is indicated leave, meaning you have been given an option to leave the meeting if you don't want to start it. Below here is a meeting ID. This meeting ID is the one that you are going to be using to send to different people that you want to invite if you want to host a meeting. But let's not dwell much on that one because it will come later on. Therefore, you can at this juncture sign in. See what follows. When you sign in, you are going to receive another pop-up like this one, which says one-time passcode or OTP, where they are saying to sign in, check your email. Your email is indicated in brackets and enter the verification code. So meaning that your verification code has been sent to your email again. When you go to your email, you are going to find it. You insert it into the boxes provided, and when you insert it will automatically to the final stage, where now it is showing you to say you have initiated the meeting with the people that you want. This is the final stage of account creation with Zoom. At this particular time, allow me to rest my case because the next time we meet, we are going to look at